This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What in the heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the Come on, best not keep her waiting. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on cobblestone. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a body. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way. Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. And now we've got to go through that horrible... I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well... Tough little blighters, aren't they? Phew. tough little blighters, aren't they? Well done! Look at all this fog.
Help! Help me!
What? Cole? Quick! You... It's not fog at all. It's more monster... Crikey! Here you go! Get him! Crikey! Go on! Don't give up! Phew. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up, but then those monsters...
What in the world is going on? I never heard... But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking?
Yes, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Here we are. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? How? That great big... Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. All I know is that you saved me yet again. Now, we really had that... Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head... They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom. We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Fact, when we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you met. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh...
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking... You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man.
Come on.
Here's my little soldier. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Quite the opposite, in fact. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertip. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told it. It's... how can I put this now? You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said... He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about...
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty...
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff... I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorised by a horrible monster. But then, when it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over... That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Well, just look at you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding... Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. Only to think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, we never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of loot. You know who the luminary was, of course. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobble. If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised...
Oh, you are terrible.
No, no, I'm only joking, of course. Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything but you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. And may this magnificent... You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Wait! Here. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go, and take care. And remember...
what have we here? It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fight to settle down for them. What's that? You're worried about being a... That statue over there is Chuck, and that's not all. Anyway, enough of my yap. You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be It's like my old dad always said. Keen camp. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping...
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. Let's...
Clear off, will ya?
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, the fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally, I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes. Rejoice, dear subjects! The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would...
I see.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever...
Hendrik! Take this cur! This Harben! Know this! The luminary is the root of all evil. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so...
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your men! Seize the... You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his... If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir-crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell?
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Huh. The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Wait here.
But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Hollow. I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce. Another one bites the dust. These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.